having any injuries?
Simple. Variability. Vary your rehab, vary your training, vary your terrain, vary your shoes.
Is there an optimal shoes based on my foot type?
Sarcastically, there's a research coming out. The one that you're most comfortable in is the most optimal for you.
What measures should I take if I have an acute post-running injury?
Okay, red flags first. Ottawa rule. Can you put weight onto it? Can you press a point that's sharp and painful? You may have a fracture. Go to the hospital. Otherwise, follow the police principles.
How long a break should you take to recover from a running injury?
Oh, this one pissed me off a lot. For what? You have to listen to your body, okay? If you stop running, you get deconditioned, and then you can't go back, and you're going to be taking longer to go back.
What can I do to protect against knee damage?
Moderate amount of running is actually protecting your chondral surface, but that's provided if you got no injuries.
Everyone talks about the importance of cross-training or running accessories, but what kind of non-running training do you recommend? Is it weight training or swimming?
It really depends on your body type. You have people who are just generally a little bit weaker, so we do weight training to make your body a lot more injury resilient. Okay, but if someone who just needs a little bit more recovery because of the way they are, I'll probably encourage more of yoga. But yoga and Pilates has got added benefit of increasing the body awareness.
What's your advice on returning to running after an injury, whether it's after a short break or years since I last ran?
Trust your body. Body goes through a process of stress, recover, and adaptation. Therefore, I'm only holding your hand with the knowledge. You listen to your body, and then you load it accordingly, and see what your body response is. But don't boom bust. That's only.
Should I adjust my form to deal with an IT band injury?
IT band. IT band is a friend, not a foe. This friend works super hard to stabilize you while you're standing on one leg. So try walking without standing on one leg. So rather than thinking of a foam, I think it's important to look into what is causing the compression of your IT band onto some of the tissues that's giving you pain.
How can you tell the difference between a normal soreness and an actual injury?
My advice, you load it, you have some reactions, alright? That reaction shouldn't last for 3 to 5 days. That should roughly be an inflammatory profile. But if it lasts longer than that, then seek help.
Does analyzing my running form on a treadmill increase my running efficiency and help predict or prevent certain injuries?
Tough one. It helps, but I don't necessarily think it prevents any injuries, because running on the treadmill is too sterile. You have trail running, you have wind on a road running, so that's not replicated in a treadmill running form.
What's the secret to a success runner even with injuries?
Smarter brains, really. If you are actually in a sport, I don't think you actually go by without any injuries, but you learn to train around it.
I tore my hamstring. What's the ideal time frame to return to running?
If you can walk, jog. If you can jog, run. Simple.
Does strengthening hamstrings help prevent knee injury?
Strengthening hamstrings. So we have shortening hamstrings, lengthening hamstrings. There is some sort of old evidence to say lengthening component of the hamstrings helps the shock absorbent ability, but look out for the reactive force energy. So that's where how fast your body react to the jumping and all that, the recoil energy. I think that has got a lot more to play in the modern research.
Is there a secret running technique that I should know about?
It's a secret. Shh.
Does stretching really helps in preventing injuries?
Static stretching, no. It causes a temporary inhibition of your muscle groups. But however, dynamic stretching, look at those Kenyan runners or kangaroos and all that. So you're dynamically giving that body a recoil system, and that's going to be helpful for your running.
What is the best warm-ups you would recommend to any runners ignoring their level if they do not have any injuries?
Warm up. dynamically. Be a kangaroo. That's the thing.
Is there a difference if I run outside or if I run on a treadmill?
Yeah, definitely. Raw science wise, on the treadmill stresses a little bit more on the foot, Achilles tendons and so forth. Outside, obviously, you have a lot more variability, and that might actually be a good thing where your body is adapting to different surfaces.
What is the worst and most terrifying case you have encountered your whole career as a physiotherapist?
Can't remember. A frail old lady, I just pressed gently and I fractured her rib. That really made me feel nightmares. Wow.
Okay, done.
Thank you.